Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my Stitch Fix unboxing for August 2018, and let's go ahead and jump right on into this month's fix. So if you guys want to see what my stylist Caitlin picked for me, then keep on watching. So when I think of an administrative assistant, which my title is, I think of somebody who has a young professional, kind of well pieced together look, and truthfully, I want to achieve it, but I don't know how to during the summer because it's just too damn hot. It's just everything is so hot and uncomfortable. So I suggested to my stylist Caitlin that I wanted more budget-friendly pieces for young professional looking clothing. With that said, I also requested two specific pieces, and I had asked for a pair of wedges because I like heels, but heels don't always love me, and I always feel like that I'm clomping around in heels, and I think that a wedge would be a much easier transition from taking it to a flat surface, literally like a flat, to wearing a little bit of a heel, because I think heels just make everything look so poshed and it can really complete an outfit. I also requested for a blazer because, again, with that young professional looking attire, every single piece on my Pinterest board has a blazer to it, and I wanted something that would help kickstart my, I guess, my wardrobe capsule, so to speak, with a blazer that would work in a bunch of different scenarios. This is my 14th overall fix, and inside everything subtotaled to $281, and with the buy all 25% off discount and the styling fee, it brought down this month's fix to $190.75, which, to be fair, is still a lot more money than I would want to spend, but a lot of those pieces that I did request from Caitlin, including the wedges and the blazer, were a little bit more on the pricier side, so that's why that box was a little bit more expensive. With that said, let's go ahead and jump over to the try-on. So I lied. Before we go to the try-on, let's go ahead and discuss the pair of wedges that Caitlin sent me, and these are the violet and red Josie leather laser cut wedge. I'm in a size 9, and these retailed for $89. So with these wedges, this is like what I'm talking about, just a very basic black wedge, but it has some fun detailing, and it gives it a untraditional approach to just a standard black wedge. I like that it is the open-toed. However, I probably would have preferred something closed-toed because we are transitioning into fall, winter. I preferred closed-toe, but that could be something that I recommend in the future too to Caitlin, because these are going to be limiting towards spring and summer. But needless to say, I have been wearing these today at work because I wanted to see if they were comfortable for the price point. Now, personally, I don't spend a ton of money on shoes as it is, unless if we're talking sneakers, because I can't justify spending $90 on a pair of shoes that I may or may not wear if they're not comfortable. So I have been testing these out. I have to say I like them. However, I am starting to notice that, like, along the side here, I am getting a little bit of like blisters on my pinky toes, and then also this top part only on the right foot, and this part right here kind of rides on the top of the foot. It's not unbearable, and it's something that could easily be fixed by putting a band-aid on it, but for me, I think 90 is a little much. Again, I love these because they are fun. It's not just a traditional black because it has the fun like little floral like cutout on the side, but for me, I don't particularly love them. Again, if these were maybe a little bit cheaper, if even $69 or even $59, I probably wouldn't hesitate twice, but because they are a little bit more pricier, and even using this styling credit fee, I don't know, I'm not totally infatuated with them, but it is fun to try out new wedges, and I do know that in the future, maybe wedges is the way to go, so I'm not literally clomping around like a baby giraffe born yesterday in heels. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 2-for-1 here. Because I received only one pair of pants, you're gonna see the pants in a lot of these try-ons and whatnot, but we'll go ahead and discuss the pants first, and then we'll break down the top. So these are the 151 Jodi point skinny pant. I'm in a size 16, and these retail for $44. I think, truthfully, I really love the material because they are kind of that stretchy jegging fit, but they don't look like jeggings. They don't look uncomfortable. They are pretty high-waisted, and I am somebody who lives for high-waisted pants just because it just sucks everything. I think for $44 on their own is a little expensive, but I think also too that you can't really have too many pairs of just black pants. I'm somebody who lives for the Old Navy like Chinko pants, but they're expensive, and I think that these two, I can wear these socially, like, you know, going out running errands. I can wear these to work. I can wear these for a whole magnitude of things, and again, I don't think you can go wrong with a pair of sleek black pants. They are comfortable. They don't really dig in too terribly much, and they do have a ton of stretch room too. So if it is that time of the month, or if you ate too much at Thanksgiving dinner, you will be covered. I think for when it comes to like the booty game and stuff, they definitely don't look awful. The only problem I have is that there is a little bit of bunching at the ankle, but I'm somebody who's relatively short, and that's just something that I do experience a lot in pants. I think these are definitely something to consider keeping because they are a wardrobe builder. These are something that will go with literally anything, and they are comfy. They don't feel like that they're gonna be janky. They don't feel cheap. I'm definitely a big fan, so these might be a strong contender for a keep. Also with this, we have the Papermoon Pensacola Strappy Halter Blouse. This is in an extra large, and this retails for $32. Last month, we had tried the one purpley eggplant color top, and I fell in love with it and was so gutted on wanting to keep it because I love the color, but I hated the back. So I requested for Caitlin to send me more colors like this because who knew that purple was a good color on me? Kind of a little tight here at the bottom, but that is usually not a problem area, but that is usually something that I do experience with blouses. I think the top is pretty fun because it's not overbearing when it comes to like strappy detail, but it's subtle enough that it gives a fun twist on things. Don't hate this top, but I'm also like not totally in love with it either. I think for $32, it's not the worst. It could definitely be paired with the jeans I have on. It could be worn with white jeans. I have a bunch of different colored skirts that this would look good with, and again, I think it's just one of those pieces. It's a fun color. This would definitely transition from summer to fall, even to winter, wearing it under a cardigan. I think it's definitely a very flattering color, but I'm still on the fence with it. I look at myself in colors like this and I'm like, that looks good on you, but then also I'm like, you don't do purples, period. So this is definitely one that I'm considering a keeping because of its price point. It does fit well, and who knows, maybe I can step outside my comfort zone and wear something that is a little bit more of a different color and add some color to my collection. This is the Skies Are Blue Raja Knit Collarless Blazer. This is in an extra large, and this retails for $78. So I requested for Caitlin to send me blazers because, again, I think they are such a timeless staple when it comes to building that young professional wardrobe. You can literally wear them for their intended purpose of a jacket. You can wear them to polish something together. And I think from what we saw with this outfit before was kind of casual but yet kind of professional. This just really pieces it all together. When it comes to the color, I really like it because gray is one of those neutral shades that works with anything. One thing I really am having a hard time with this blazer is, well, two things. One, the sleeves have this kind of cinched cut to it, so it's like it's meant to be kind of a 3/4 length, and I don't really love it. If I wanted to cuff and roll my sleeves, I would. This is kind of eliminating that option. The other thing I don't love about it is that the fact that the pockets don't exist. Part of the reason why I do wear blazers sometimes is because maybe I'm not wearing skirts or pants that have pockets, and that's a convenience to me. It is pretty heavy duty and it is super stretchy, so like that's a bonus if that's something you're looking for. But for me, like, I think for $78, it's a little bit more than I want to spend if I'm not fully in love with it. Again, these sleeves are really kind of making me mad, I guess, because again, it eliminates the option. If I wanted to roll the sleeves, I could. Then otherwise, it just looks like, I don't know, I don't think it looks crisp and clean as it could. And for me, I'm just not totally in love with the idea of a blazer that doesn't have pockets, or it doesn't even button. For the collar itself, I do like, because sometimes with blazers they have those annoying collars that you just can't seem to lay flat or right, and you have to prepare for collars too when you're taking care of your clothing. But I like it, but again, for $78, there's a lot of things I don't like about it, so therefore I won't be keeping this. So this is the pink clover Mayplace tie front top. This is in an extra large, and this retails for $38. We're playing off of more of those purple vibes, which I'm certainly not mad about because there is a little bit more of a different color story in this, that it's not strictly purple. In terms of the fit, it is very flowy. I could probably even opt maybe for a large just because it is very billowy and flowing, but this could be something that, again, works with these pants really well. It could be worn with jeans, something casual, olive green pants, whatever you want. The world is your oyster. I think that, you know, it does hit my style point pretty well because I do love those florally colored tops that have like fun different patterns on them. There's an array of colors that I could wear this with. The fit, again, it's pretty nice, but the thing I don't like about it is this bottom tie piece. I know this is the whole point of the shirt, but I don't know if it's something that, like, it can be tied a little bit tighter, like, to make it, like, more of a crop top, if that's somebody's preferred. I mean, for me, I'm not opposed to the idea of it, but for 38, I don't hate it, but it's not, again, something that I would probably opt to wear too terribly much. I think out of the two blouses, though, I would probably get more wear out of this one, in all honesty, because this is something I could wear to work. It is something that I could wear out on the weekend, date night, whatever the case may be. I definitely think out of the two, this one is a little bit nicer. I like the other one, but I think the problem is I'm too afraid to commit to the color purple, because I've never been a purple person. I don't want to be a purple person. And when I keep saying purple person, it makes me think of the purple people eater. So with that said, it's kind of, it's branching out, and it's scary. And yeah, I definitely don't hate this top, and the combo together, it is pretty nice. So with that said, I'm not terribly mad about it, and I think out of the two, I think I like this one a little bit more because it is much more giving in its fit. So that was everything that was inside this month's Stitch Fix. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content, and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and get notified when I post new Stitch Fixes. I will also be sure to do a full blog review with the products inside, and you guys can find that over the blog at Life with Sarah or at sarahlock.com, 2 H's, 2 K's. I will also be sure to link all my social media profile down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. So I think with this month's fix, I understand that looking like a young professional means you have to spend money. Like, you gotta fake it until you make it, and for me, I'm just really not so sure about a lot of the pieces inside. I think that the blazer would have been nicer if it didn't have the scrunchy sleeves. I think those two blouses that we received were gorgeous, because I did request more of those purpley colors, because who knew that I looked good in purple? And I also think those pants too were definitely something that would be a good, that's a good piece to invest in, because you can never have too many pairs of black pants. I'm somebody who lives in leggings, but sometimes leggings aren't professional, and those pants would really convey a, more polished, sleek, chic look. It was more expensive than I probably would have wanted to spend, but there will be a couple pieces inside that I may or may not keep, but you guys will have to look at the blog to see what I decide to keep. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, love you always, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.